Hi, now I will show you cool, fast and easy way to create and implement a class. Let's add two new classes. Lecture 20A, I call it as program. With main method, we're gonna be calling a class. And lecture 20B, simply class without main method. In a class, let's create a set of private variables or attributes. Bank account for client bank account number, client name, a string, account balance, withdrawal limit, client assets. To understand what client owns, account mortgage as client liabilities, and here client assets. Owns, liability equals owes. Now, account loan would be a student. No, I will rename it as home mortgage and as student loan. Client owes for high education. Now, family. LOB stands for line of credit. Now, credit card, client owes for credit. Now, Boolean if client is insured. Let's save it. We've created a set of step 1, create required set of class variables, or we call them in class attributes. Now, I'm going to save it. And now I need to create three things. First, a constructor, class constructor. Secondly, get methods or getters and set methods or setters. So right now in Eclipse, I'm sorry, before I do it, I'll create a scenario. Full client. Access full bank client record. Objective 1. Fast track easy class creation and implementation. Objective 2. To utilize Eclipse Auto tools and objective 3. Java super keyword. Now, saving, I'm returning to my class. Right click, actually it's step 2. Step 2, generate auto constructor. Generate auto constructor. So now, right click, go to source, and in source, you see here, generate constructor using fields we've just created. Those are the fields. We can uncheck them or check them. All are fields and generate public access modifier constructor using all these fields. Click generate. A new constructor is created right here. Very good. I will move it to the next line for better readability. Very good. You don't have to struggle. Step number 3. Generate auto get and set methods. Right here, right click, go to source, generate getters and setters. Here, they are all unselected, access modifier is public. Click select all and click here below generate. The whole methods are generated now. Click save. And let's go and initiate our class. Print period. Class initialization. Initialize. Class using constructor. Initialize constructor. Okay. Now our class name was originally this one, and it's gonna be long. We're gonna call main class. No, new class as new, and we were talking about it. We need to initialize it. First of all was account number, bank account number. Let's set it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, comma. Client name. What was next? Account balance. Let's say a customer has on account, let's say $11,250. Draw limit. Let's say client can withdraw $500. Next, client assets. A string. Client owns home, automobile, and let's say motorboat. Next one, client assets. Home mortgage. Home mortgage, let's say 200,000. 1, 2, 3. Then was after mortgage student loan. Let's say a client owns with a wife, let's say 50,000. For the higher education, family line of credit. Let's say if they have 15,000 open. Then was credit card, I believe, credit card. Let's say they own on credit card 5,000. And if they insured, of course, yes. So now let's put it out. I'd like to see the output. Visualize class private attributes. Bank number plus new class, get, we type get bank account here. Let's go further. Bank name get client name right here. Then it was account balance. Bank account balance get here balance. Next, draw limit. Draw customer client withdrawal limit. Draw limit. Next was client assets. Client owns following assets. And get client assets right here. Client assets, home mortgage. Client has a mortgage. What client has? Home mortgage. Now I'll copy it. Client owns. Owes. Client owes a mortgage. It's liability. Then next loan. Owes mortgage. Owes loans. Let's say they both own loan. Get loan. After loan, client has bank open line of credit. Period. Let's find line of credit. Student loan. Here it is, LOB. Client has credit card debts or debt. Credit card right here. I believe does client has all says. No, client you know what? Okay, I'll call it first time. Let me check it. Insured. Okay. Right now we don't need it. Okay. And let's save it and let's execute it first. Very good. It was really fast. Now let's reset values. Part 1. Part 2 would be reset values. 2. Reset class private attributes. To do this, we will have a new class that we're gonna be calling set methods. Set bank account, let's say client name would be set not get set client name then set account balance new balance. What was? We're gonna raise it 25, let's say 500. Reset now what I just noticed, it should be small one. And here we go. set draw limit. Let's say I'm opening to 20,000. Set what was first, assets. Condo. Luxury car. And yacht. I believe it was mortgage set. Set home mortgage was, let's say, 300,000. Set loan. Set student loan, let's say 70,000. Set line of credit, I'll open for, let's say, 21,000. Set credit card, whatever owns, I'll put it to 3,000. What's left here? You know what? I will remove this boolean. It's not related right now. File, save. Let me check. Is insured. I will return this to insured. I don't need it. We don't want it right now. So it looks like all good. All set. How many was them? 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 9. 9. Good. And now rerun it again. Part 3, rerun. Run. File, save. Okay, so what we're gonna do now? We executed initialized using a constructor here. Shows me somewhere an error here. Okay. So we initialized, first time we initialized using a constructor. And secondly, we reset values which are private in class. We reset class private attributes or variables. We reset their values. Then we rerun with new values. Let's see. Let us see the result. Very good. Class initialization, first one. Execution. Here I need to set new line. Okay. Clean. First of all, class attribute values are reset. Let's rerun. Very good. Class initialization. This is constructor values. Now, class attributes values are reset, and this is second time. Very good, the results are as expected. Now, let's implement some class. Let's implement some class methods or functions. Let's calculate a loan, mortgage, loan, a line of credit, and card. So all of them are double. So methods will be, let me see here. Step 4, create methods. Step 4, create public methods, same as functions. Okay, first one will be public, return type will be as double. Pay mortgage. And here we're gonna be returning something, returning the mortgage calculation. Mortgage was, so this mortgage for now I'll leave like that, and I'll call a calculator. Now let me explain the mortgage rules. Let's say a client owns 200,000. Let's say, let's do not overcomplicate it, and all of them on all of this amount under 15%. So multiply by 15%, it's gonna be equal to 30,000. Memory plus clean. So now original 200,000 plus memory recall equals, wait a second, clean memory. Because I had the memory there already, sorry. So multiply by 0.15% equals 30,000, memory plus clean, original 200,000 plus memory recall, which should be 30,000, equals 230. Now, let's say a mortgage was taken for 20 years. So divide by 20 years equals, and let's say a year has 12 months. Is it correct? So divide by 12 months. So monthly payment would be this amount, rounded, obviously. Okay. Now, clean, memory clean. Let's say a mortgage is 300,000. Let's say under 25%. 75 already. Memory plus clean. Original 300 plus memory recall equals, let's say it was for 25 years, divide by 25 and divide by 12. So that would be the amount. So now I need to return this mortgage plus this mortgage multiplied by, let's say, 0.15 divided by 20 years. All of this divided by 12. Let's see how it's gonna be calculating. With interest by 20 years and it by 12 and divided by 12 months. Let's save it and let's call it pay mortgage. Right here, after mortgage, I want to implement monthly payment. Here, owes a home liability. Okay, I'm gonna leave it. And here, pay mortgage. Now, let's see how it's going to be executed. Monthly mortgage payment. After mortgage, I want to implement monthly mortgage payment. Save. Let's see what we're gonna get. Very good. It was first one, monthly mortgage payment. This is second one, monthly mortgage payment. Now, we should probably cast it to integer. Okay, never mind. Step 4, step 5, I will create same for pay loan, and for loan, student loan, this. Student loan, okay. Student loan, okay. We're gonna be different. Let's say student loan was for 10 years. I'm sorry, I forgot here by 20 years at 15% calculate mortgage amount with 15% interest at 15% interest, like that. Calculate loan amount at, let's say be generous, 5% by 10 years, divided by 12 months. This is correct. Okay, so lien is gonna be 0.5 by 10 years and by 12. Good. Now same, pay line of credit. No, it's gonna be different. Let's execute this one first. Let's return to program. Here. Monthly payment, pay mortgage. Same student loan, monthly loans payment. We're gonna be calling this function, which is public. Pay, we got already 2, pay loan. Now I wanna copy it and paste it. Let's rerun our program. Monthly student loan payment, monthly mortgage payment, very good. Monthly student loan, monthly mortgage payment, very good. Now, I'd like to implement in the class 2 last ones. First of all, this one, paying line of credit. Pay line of credit, let's say open line of credit, monthly minimum. Let's say line of credit, this client let me see how we called it. Family line of credit. Family line of credit. Let's see, a rule will be simple. This line of credit let's invent a rule here. This line of credit, for how many years we could, let's say a bank can hold it for 5 years, divided by 5 years, and divided by 12 months. I'm just inventing some kind of rule here. One, two, divided by 12 monthly. And here same rule, minimum would be minimum payment, pay card. It's public, once again, step number 5. Pay credit card, let's say client credit card. Let's say credit card also for 5 years, divided by 12. Let's say in line of credit for 10 years. Let's say 8 years here, okay? Open, pay, credit card, monthly minimum. Let's say it's gonna be like that. I just invented a rule out of the blue. So program here, original one, open line of credit, LOB, I should call it LOC, line of credit, sorry. LOC, family, C, C, I'll go down to red lines, get family, line of credit, family, credit, family, credit, family, credit, family line of credit, credit, okay, looks fine to me. Right here. File save. Yeah, I'm returning. Pay line of credit. And we're gonna set here right here, line of credit. I'll do same for credit card. Minimum credit card monthly payment and pay. If we say pay, we created 4 public functions: pay, credit card, loan, line of credit, mortgage, credit card. Very good. I'll copy, simply paste. Last 4 lines. I'll exchange these 2 lines. I've seen somewhere, let me check it. Line of C. Set family C, set family line of C. Good. All good, all shiny, all nice. Let's execute it finally. Very good. This is the final outcome. I won't go any deeper right now. So, class initialization. These are initialized values. Here's function. Then function, loan, then function we created in class. Sorry, and this is the function we created. Then we reset class values, which were private. And here again, those attributes. This is mortgage function. This is student loan payment function. This is minimum line of credit monthly payment function. And last one, credit card monthly payment minimum. Very good. So to sum up, what we've reached today, we created a class and we created full approximate bank client record. We created private, closed bank client attributes. Then we auto-generated constructor. Then we auto-generated get and set methods here. And we created our own public methods, which are functions. We created as public pay mortgage function, return as double. This is our calculations. We created pay loan function, return as double function calculations. We pay minimum line of credit. I just invented that out of the blue. Same for pay credit cards. We invented this. Okay, so here I don't need now to explain what we've done now. This is a full outcome. The only thing which is left to explain you, some minor detail, this is super. And I'm placing comments. Java super keyword, like in any other languages, like C++ or C#. Java super keyword calls the constructor of the parent class. Right now, this is the class. So do not waste your time when you're creating, if you are working with classes, auto-generate constructor, getters and setters. See you in the next lecture.